Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. My name's Chris, and today we are going to be finishing The Sound of Silence by Disturbed. Okay, originally by Simon and Garfunkel, of course, but the Disturbed cover because it's awesome. Now, I have already made a video of verses 1 and 2. I cut that one off because I thought that was enough to work on all in one piece. And now here's the rest, verses 3, 4, 5. Here's the deal. I'm just going to rip through. We're going to do the whole thing. I suggest you try to play along with me the entire time. I'll try not to go too fast. And then when you're practicing, of course, go bit by bit by bit by bit, right? Get a section, get it where you can play it well. Get another section where you can play it well, then add the two together. Then do a third, add it on, add it on, add it on. Okay, and eventually you'll get to the end, and it's all going to sound great. Okay, here we go. Verse 3, picking right up where we left off in the last video. I've got my notes over here. Verse 3, in the naked light I saw. Okay, that's the first line of verse 3. I'm going to play through the entire verse, and then we'll get going. Actually, I'll get my notes sorted out here a little bit better. All right, here we go. Okay, boom, there's verse 3. All right, and in the naked light I saw, we start with an up bow. We're at about the middle of the bow. We have 3 open Ds. 1, 2, 3. Followed right away by second finger on the D string. We have 2 Fs. Open A. Coming right back to that second finger. You see I didn't leave it. You see I didn't pick it up. I left it right where it was. We come back to second finger and we add 4. Okay, quick review, that first line, D, 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 F, F, A, F, G. Now we have up bows, first finger on the E string. What's our line? 10,000 people, maybe more. We're on E, first finger on the D string. We have 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That takes me back to the frog. Now I have a 4-2 slur on the D string, and then a return bow on that second finger. Okay, people talking without speaking. 2 more second fingers on the D string, that's F. Now I rock over to the A string. I have 2 open A's. The first one I'm going to use quite a bit of bow, because on the second one I'm going to slur up to the second finger. Now I'm going to slur 2 to 4. Return bow on the 4th finger, and then second finger C. Circle off, come back to the frog on the D string. Back to second finger, we have 2 of them. This is, sorry, I jumped ahead of myself. People hearing without listening. Here we go. The second finger on the D string, we have 2 of them. A again, a big bow, slur to second finger. Now slur to 4th. Return bow on 4 and 2. Pretty much the same as the last line. Circle again. Come back to that second finger again on the D string. People writing songs. 2, 2, open A, second finger. Now here, I get up to that 3rd position again. We talked about that in the last video. That's my first finger scooching up to where my pinky normally goes. This is a long one. Feel it like 3 beats, right? It's people writing songs. So, people writing songs. This is that long D. Add the 3rd finger. Big up bow. Voices. 4th finger. 2 of them. back to 3, back to 1, and back to 2. No one dared. 4 to 2 slur. Finishing on A. Back over to the D. Big sweeping gesture, getting that bow nice and straight. Coming back over to second finger on the D string. Blah, 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 blah. Disturb the sound of silence. So we have 3 second fingers in a group. 1, 2, 3. Come back over to second finger on the A string. E, first finger D string, up bow, and slur 2 to open. Okay, beautiful. Here, verse 4. Let me play it. Starts with "Fools said I, you do not know." Okay, I come back to a down bow. I kind of messed up the end there. And then go in the wilds of silence. Right, okay. I always mess that line up. Okay, here we go. That's verse 4. We come back around. Now we finished our third verse on a down bow. We circle off and come back to the frog on the D string. Okay, "Fool said I, you do not know." We have a down bow on D. A return bow on D, slurring up to second finger. Second finger slurring to open A. Come back to that second finger. You see I left it there. And fourth finger. Okay, so that first line. Silence like a cancer grows. First finger on the D string, that's E. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 4 to 2 slur. And a return bow on that second finger. Okay, next line. Here are my words that I might teach you. Up bow on 2. Another down bow, slurring to open A. Where am I? Okay, yeah. Now a slur, A to C, open to second finger. Another slur, 2 to 4. Return bow on 4, and 2. Now this is where he goes high. People hearing without listening. This is what... No, "Take my arms that I might reach you." Whoa, okay. Verse 4, "Take my arms that I might reach you." Here, he goes high. He goes up to third position. Well, we go up to third position. First finger on D, but we start on that fourth finger in third position. We're going to come off to a down bow, and we're going to play 4, 3, 1, and then shift back to 2 in first position. Open A, second finger on the D string. Back to 4 on the A string, big down bow, up bow, and coming back to that second finger. Okay, now I think I made that line a little bit confusing. Okay, so I want to go back on that. Okay, so I'm going to go back to, "Here are my words that I might teach you, take my arms that I might reach you." Okay, it sounds so lame when I just say it like that, but it's so epic when he's singing it, right? Okay. So here I go. Wait. Circle, shift. Okay, great. So that catches us up. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell. And words is a long one. Okay, so I have an up bow right now on second finger D string. Good thing it's an up bow. We're all the way out here. Now I'm slurring. This is a tricky one. Now I'm going to slur that same second finger on the D string to fourth finger on the A string, that fourth finger gets the bulk of the note. So don't take your time string changing. See, we've got to be on that note for a bit. Now we go all the way up to fourth position. Boom, I'm out at the tip of the bow on the A string. Fourth position, what the heck is that? That is where our thumb runs out of road. It can't go any further. The first finger comes over the thumb. Now, if you have stickers, if somebody stickered you up, then you're okay, right? But otherwise, that's how you find our high E, or one of our high E's. Okay, so here I am. I'm out at the tip, blah, blah, blah. Where am I on the page? And I've got that first finger, second finger, come back to first position, pinky. Okay, all right. That's what? But my words like silent raindrops fell. I'll play that line again. Okay, here it is. But my words like silent raindrops fell. Okay, great. Now I'm doing a lot of vibrato. If you don't have a vibrato yet kind of in your skill set, don't worry about it. It's still gonna sound awesome. If you do, go for it. It's a great chance to practice. Okay, now, and echoed in the wells of silence. So here I have three, this is the line I messed up earlier. Here I have three Fs all kind of together in a group. And then I have two more connected to the C on the A string. See what I mean? And then we come back to that first finger on the D string. And then we have that pull up of silence. Okay, cool. Here we go. Verse 5. Hopefully this is all making sense. Verse 5. And the people bowed and prayed. Now, let's go verse 5. Okay, silence. So we've ended up on this down bow. We're going to start verse 5 on the up bow. Up bow on D. Another D slurring to F. Another F returning. Now we have a quick little slur from open A to fourth finger on the D string. Down to second finger. And then the fourth finger by himself. Okay? So, and the people bowed and prayed goes like. To the neon god they made. Am I right? Yes, to the neon god they made. So here, pretty dramatic stuff. We come up to the second finger on the A string. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little breath, add the fourth finger. We go hard on those two D's at the top, okay? Now, we come back over to F, second finger on the D string, okay? And blah, 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 blah. What do I have here? And the sign flashed out its warning. 2 Fs, 2 A's, second one with a slur. Slur 2 to 4. Okay, that was. And the sign flashed out its warning. Okay, we circle off. We come back to second finger on the D string. In the words that it was forming. 2 more Fs. A slurring to 2. 2 slurring to 4. 4 return. And then 2 by himself. Circle off again. Boom. Second finger back to the D string. Man, there's a lot of that note. And the sign said the words of the prophets. Okay. Here we have 2 more Fs. A. And the sign. 2 C's. Second finger on the A string. Words of the prophets. Boom, 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 boom. We go up to third position. We're on D, first finger, and I got 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third finger. Written on pinky. 1, 2, 3 of these. 3, 1, 2. 4, 2 open. Back over to the D string. We're right at the end now. Second finger on the D string, okay, and whispered in the sounds of silence. And whispered, that's 3 Fs in a group. 2 more in a group, again connected to C on the A string. Here, I lift the bow, I let that C ring a little bit. We put the bow back down on the D string, first finger. Silence. That's a 2 open slur. Drag it out, lift, let it ring. Okay, good. I'm going to do that 5th verse all together because I actually forgot to play it for you. I might have forgotten the 4th verse too. I think I played the 4th verse for you, but the 5th one I think I skipped. Okay, so here's 5th verse all together. Circle. Woo, that sounds so good. Okay, well, I mean, not just because I'm playing it, but I mean, like, oh my God, I love this song so much. Okay, cool. Hopefully this makes sense. Okay, I really hope this is helpful for you. Please let me know in the comments if it was. If you found something particularly challenging about this video, let me know as well. Maybe I can alter something in the future to try to help you out. Okay, that's it for today. Again, just take a little bit at a time and do your best with it and have fun. Happy playing. See you later. Bye.